This young lady is a high flyer worker. She's doing very well. She has her boss is like her mentor, and everything was going well. Then she met this guy. You know, this guy has some cash, and he spoils her, makes her dress so nice, designer bags. She looks $1 million. You know, and she goes to work, and then her boss, who also looks $1 million, is now thinking, "Are you doing Aristo?" And she's like, "No, I just met a guy," and the woman feels like, okay, this girl is on a different level. So she starts. Actually removing her from certain meetings, feeling like, okay, you're in a different level. So she totally just put her aside. And this is somebody that used to be so well, one of her best workers. Now, when she now retraced her steps, I said, okay, let me just stop all these, my extra designer clothes and hair and everything. Went back to her normal self. She saw that the boss gravitated back to her, welcomed her, and started being really close to her. And
Thank you for giving that back
putting her back where she was. So she was now thinking, what do I do? Do I tell my boss about this? Would I offend her? Or do I just go back to my, continue my homebrew dressing so that I can continue to learn from her? Or do I damn all consequences and say, you know what, I'm going to be what I want to be. I'm going to dress what I want to dress.
So for me, I would say you have to crawl before you walk. And I'll go back to young girls jumping the rope. Many people get desperate because they want to look like the bosses. I had an intern that came to work with me, and she was helping me to record videos. The next thing I'll see that as I'm doing my makeup, she's already doing her makeup. I'm like, are you not supposed to, like, you're supposed to help me, but you want to look more fly than me when we are going out. Okay, no problem, look good, it's fine. Then the next thing, as I'm doing video, she's also holding her phone. I want to be in the selfie with you. I'm like, okay, fantastic. But we need to, this is our, you know, young children, they say before, when babies are born, they don't open their eyes in 3-4 days. But now, babies are born, they can grip your hand, their eyes are open. So there is actually a change in the way kids come out nowadays. They are very, very already urban and very modern. But we need to help them understand that humility and going through the process. You see, money will come and go, but if you have built your content and your character, when the money goes, you have the strength in you to build another one again.
Let us also look at it from this angle. Now, if somebody dresses nice and all that, as long as that person can still carry out his or her duties effectively, I don't feel there's nothing. As long as that person, I understand humility and all that, but if this person, I can look nice and still have humility. You understand? But as long as you look nice, you dress nice, you look sophisticated, but you're still delivering. It's what is in your head. You're delivering that. Because some men would tend to abuse this type of thing. Because if you're saying that, okay, fine, someone looks this, someone looks that, some men would definitely abuse that.
I came from a very humble background. And I remember in the university, I see people gather and they talk about me that she doesn't have more than 3 tops or 4 jeans. I am telling you. She just wait and be bouncing, fine girl, fine girl, fine girl. She doesn't have anything. I remember a particular day in the classroom when I wore a very fancy yellow shirt. And this friend of mine just came and looked at the label. She wanted to be sure Abisi I started wearing designer. She now looked at it, it's not even, I'm telling you. I will never forget that day. Fast forward, there's something I believe in, which is, take your time to bloom late.
Hallelujah.
There's no hurry. There's no hurry. What's this very tall, the tallest tree? Is it bamboo? That takes years. You don't see anything and you're wondering, I'm just watering, I'm just watering, I'm not seeing anything. And then the orange will spring, the corn will spring and all of that, and everybody's seeing them, they are eating the fruit. When the bamboo comes up, nobody can match the bamboo. So take your time to ground yourself. While they were teasing me and laughing at me, I faced what brought me to the university. I faced my book. And when I came out, I got a job immediately. I started, even when I was building my life and I had something, I started using iPhone on your view set. I wasn't using iPhone till I got here. And that was because I felt, okay, I wanted something I could do. Do you know why I even got the iPhone? Because I see it as an iPad, where I can do all of my work, and I do all of my work here.
My advice to the girl is that if she really wants to learn, because no one will teach you when you think you've known it all.
Exactly.
Your dressing gives you away, or your attitude or anything, especially in this part now, dressing. So she has to ensure that she can hide herself, according to what one of your presenters said.
Right.
You need to hide yourself, learn to manage what you have around you to attain more knowledge.
I'm trying to share during the break. I had a boss, and I think I've shared it on the GOTV before, when I got back from the US and I got the company, and my boss would say, first of all, you're talking to me, you address me, and I'll say, hi, how are you? Don't ever tell me hi.
Hey,
say, good morning, ma. When I mean, this is somebody that she wasn't high up there. She's just like maybe manager, and I'm maybe, I'm the next to her.
Yes.
When I'm talking to her, and I go to her, hi, go to her office, she'll say, please put your hands behind your back. I was fresh from US, I was still doing the accent. I'll do like this.
And talk to her.
Okay, so stand about 10 feet away from me. Because I'll come close to her desk. She'll have me to stand over there. Now, say what you want to say.
Jesus.
That's the boss. Now, I was irritated. I didn't like it, but I sucked it up.
Because you had to learn.
I had to learn. Because one thing I learned, what that woman did to me, she made me write a report every single day. At the end of the day, write a report on what you did, what happened, how you solved problems. At the end of the week, I'll write another report, summarizing everything. Oh, she drained me. But guess what?
He prepared you.
Built you.
Oh,
He prepared you.
Because when I went to my next job, what my boss liked about me,
Was the
every
fact
small
that
thing, write a report.